Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Mappis here and happy Friday. We made it through our first week of being at home, and thanks to everybody who has sent me pictures of some of your stuff that you've done. I've enjoyed looking at it. You're doing a great job. I'm really proud of you. So Fridays are our fun Foodie Fridays, and that's what I wanted to continue with today. So we're going to take a little bit of a break from the other things that I've been doing, and we're going to make some food. One of the things, of course, that we do, we don't ever cook our stuff unless we have something special, like we have to walk down to the microwave when we made ramen or whatever. So I wanted to make a snack today that you guys can make at home that doesn't take any cooking, since that's what we normally do in school. So today, if we would have been in school, I would have made in honor of spring beginning. We would have done spring fruit pizza crackers. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. All right, so crackers. You can use, what I'm gonna use is, this is a Wassa whole grain cracker, okay? I'm doing this because I don't know how great this is going to taste. I usually have these with cheese on them, which I really like. They're whole grain, they're great for you. But if you don't like those kind, or you don't have those around, you can always use some graham crackers. I have a couple here, but I'm gonna try the Wassa because that's what I read that we were supposed to do, okay? So you take your cracker, very simple, and then you have some cream cheese. Now, if you don't like cream cheese, well, you may wanna try this because we're gonna add a little something to it. You can always use some frosting, but we're gonna try the cream cheese, or I'm gonna try it anyway. I feel like I'm on those cooking shows, you know, where they show you what to do, and they have to tell you how it tastes and everything. All right, so you're not gonna use just plain cream cheese. I'm gonna put a little honey in it. This is some local honey. Might have got, it says from Auburn. Maybe I have had this for a while. I think I might have gotten this at Farmview. Great place if you've never been there. Okay, so I'm gonna put just a little bit. It says to measure about a teaspoon in there. I'm just gonna put a little bit, just to make it a little sweeter. And yeah, I don't have very much left in here. There's the honey. All right, so I'm just gonna take my cream cheese and mix this up. And that's why I'm just gonna use this container. You can always take a little bit out and put it in a bowl. All right, so honey and cream cheese. All right, I miss you guys. I wish that y'all were here to make these with me. Doing our Friday snacks is one of my favorite times in kindergarten. Okay, so I've mixed it pretty good. So then I'm just gonna spread it on my cracker. I know you can't see, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I don't have the fancy camera work like they do on those fancy cooking shows that I like to watch. All right, so I'm gonna spread it on my cracker here. It's kind of a thin layer, but you wanna get it all over because that way your toppings are going to stick to it. Now, we're not gonna use pepperonis and cheese and stuff like y'all do when you bring those little Lunchable things, because this is sweet. And of course, it's supposed to be like spring. So I spread some on there. We'll have some left. May have to make some of these for Mr. Scott. So then what I did, I'm gonna take my phone and show you. I cut up already different kinds of fruit. So we have some strawberry, some blueberry. They look more like olives, but they are blueberries, and some kiwi. Those were all available today at Publix, so that was good. I was excited. We got some produce, which is nice. That's been kind of on the short side there since we started with the virus and everybody's been going to the store a lot. So what I'm gonna do, and if you just like strawberry, you can just put strawberry on here. If you like some other kind of fruit, you can cut it up and put it on there. Put some apple on here. Where's some other ones? You guys let me know. Okay, so I'm just kind of sprinkling it on, kind of like a pizza. All right, and then some blueberry. It's a pretty little thing. I'll show it to you in just a second. I'm telling you, these blueberries look more like olives when you look at the cut side, and I'm not an olive fan. My sister loves olives. She always has loved black olives. Okay, and that looks kind of actually. There you go. Hey, it looks pretty good on there. Uh-oh, I gotta be careful not to tip it. So if I press down a little bit, they'll all stick in there a little bit better. And of course, I washed my hands really good, just like Miss Rule taught you all a couple weeks ago before I got started. So always make sure you wash your hands. When you cut up fruit, you'll probably need to ask mom or dad or an older brother or sister to help you, because I did have to use a pretty sharp knife. And that would have been something I would have had ready, and then you all would have spread the stuff on the cracker and also added the fruit on for your own little treat. All right, I'm gonna try some. Let's see. All right, that's pretty good. I probably put a little bit more cream cheese on. That's pretty good. The fruit makes it good. And I probably put some more fruit on. I'm gonna probably add some after we finish here. Put some more fruit on and have it as a little snack there. But that's a good one. So a nice, easy spring snack that you can make at home as long as you have the ingredients. You can always substitute some different things in there if you want. Okay, still having the glasses with the reflection on there. Okay, one other thing I wanted to show you real quick, because I know I've already taken a lot of time with the food, which I knew I would. But sticking on the food thing, I wanted to show you something fun you can do while you're at home. So when my boys were home, remember I homeschooled them for many years, and some of the things I tried to do was to make lunches a little bit more fun sometime. And the one they always remember is called the 1, 2, 3 lunch. And so what that was I would take something, at first I would do it, and then they would try to figure it out. So you can have 1 of one thing, then you can have 2 of something, then 3 of something, and 4 of something, but you could never like do 2 4s or something. Does that make sense? Probably not. All right, I'm gonna take a picture. I'm gonna show you my plate here. So this is the lunch, which I know we're past lunch. You can do it for dinner though too. But you can do this anytime. Can I get it all in there? There we go. All right, I'm gonna hold up the stuff. Okay, so this is what I came up with today with what I had. You can just use whatever's in your pantry or kitchen or refrigerator. So I came up with 1 piece of lunch meat, turkey lunch meat. So there's my 1. Then 2, I have 2 pieces of kiwi left over from when I just diced up that kiwi. So that worked out nicely. And then 3, I did 3 strawberries. 3 strawberries. For 4, I did 4 pieces of cheese. Now what I did here was I just took 1 piece of cheese and cut it up into 4. But that works better anyway, I think, because then I have 5 crackers. And then my cheese would fit really good on that if I wanted to make little sandwiches or whatever. All right, so 5 crackers, and then I did 6 pretzel sticks. And then I did 7 goldfish. Okay, and 7 goldfish. And then I was like, okay, 1 more. You know what I'm gonna do? See if y'all remember these. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Hershey Kisses to round it out. Hey, y'all remember these? Yes, I still have the numbered ones from our 100th day of school. But I brought them home because I didn't want to leave any extra food open in our classroom for a really long time. So how about 8 Hershey Kisses? That's a lot. What my boys, one of the things we used to do was either have, if we got on up there like to 8 or 9, I would let them have like 8 Skittles or 8 M&Ms or something like that for their dessert. Boy, they'd love to see if they could get as much as they could, because if they could make it up to maybe like 12 M&Ms, boy, they were happy about that. So yeah, I won't have all of these, but I thought that was fun for a little dessert. So that's the 1, 2, 3 lunch that we used to do, and that is something you can do at home too. So that's a couple things that you can do with food while you are at home. And I'll keep doing, I have more snacks that I pulled out for spring that are good, and I will keep showing those as well. So that's it for now. So today's Friday, so we have Saturday, Sunday. I sent home an email to your parents this morning with lots of games and activities for indoors, so you would have those as well for, make sure it keeps going, getting low battery. You have those for the weekend too, because I won't do another video until Monday on our school day then, and I look forward to seeing you there. So y'all have a great weekend. Maybe I'll see you all out at the lake somewhere, and I will see you on Monday.